All right, what's up? So, we're actually back out again for like just a smaller second session. Since public neutrality is such a big deal for Ramsey, we're actually in downtown Angier. I don't come out here too often. Well, we're always in, I mean, Jack Marley's in downtown Angier, but we're actually like, you know, roaming the streets of downtown Angier. So it'll be pretty fun. So we're just gonna walk around, and there's all kinds of stuff going on. So just gonna see how he does. Ramsey, let's go. Let's go. There we go. So I didn't love that. He kind of hesitated a little bit. Just gonna walk around here a little bit, have some fun. Pretty lively over here. It's also very noisy, so hopefully you get my voice picked up. But this way I can really tell how he's gonna, if you know, if he can do good, you know, running around down. No Ramsey. So in this case, heel. We're gonna start working on it. I'm not gonna. Okay, good job. What you doing? Ramsey, sit. No, Ramsey, sit. No. Alright, how about this? Down. Here. Ramsey, down. Auto way. Come on. Come on. Alright, he's a little stressed out. Okay. Yeah, so you can see that I'm staying very vigilant with this. He's just having to get used to all this. And so he's having to really get used to, like, you know, which I'm going to have my short leash here. And that way he can't bolt off. I just got to learn these rules. And he can't be hitting the end of my leash either. That's also not cool. So I'm starting to incorporate downtown into like my list of places. I actually want to start taking some of the dogs to downtown Raleigh as well as like a final, like, no, yeah. So he's being a little ballsy right now. Like, well, he doesn't realize he's being ballsy, but all right. Hey, Ramsey, dude. So you see that it's testing his distractions, like his ability to not crack under pressure really high. Like, it's a very big test for him. It's good for him, but it's pretty intense for him as well. But it's a good thing for Ramsey, and I think it'd be a good thing for the dogs for this new location we used. Yeah, we're doing that. Hey. All right. Now he is pretty worked up right now. So we're not going to stay here too long because he's on, I can see it in his facial expressions. While I thought he was ready, he's on a little bit of a sensory overload, just a tad bit. Just a tad. Like, he's not full throttle or anything, bugging out or nothing, but so actually the park's right down there. Right down there, yep. There we go. See, he stops right when I stop him now. And there's no like lag, which is really nice. That's what you want when you're working with dogs. And if he taps the end, there we go. Perfect. He's pretty, again, he is very amped up right now. He's a little worked up. It's all good. Sit. Oh, that's such a good boy. Okay. Good job. Just a short run. We're going to do a very short session. We already had a nice one at Jack Marley, where his neutrality is coming along really well, just a public neutrality. The commands really aren't a problem for Ramsey, right? I mean, we have Ramsey, down. Eh. Okay. Yeah, it's all good. And I'm careful to, I'm not leaving the leash short, because even though we're proofing public neutrality and he is doing well, I cannot have him run out into the road. Mainly, I would have to call somebody's owner and say, hey, your dog ran out into the road. But also, on top of that, like, I ball out because I freaking love this dog. He's like, again, he's probably my favorite dog of all the dogs we have currently. In general, like, of all time, no, but he's up there, dude. He's up there. Pretty dope. Good job, Ramsey. You're doing such a good job. I bet it'd be nice to come around over here around, like, 2 p.m. on a Saturday, though. Freaking, these dogs would be a real test. Because the distraction level with the dogs here is probably, I mean, to Ramsey, this is like, whoa. I would imagine it's maybe busier than Home Depot. We still have to do stores because we have to generalize it to the stores. But as far as like just sheer distraction, this may be the most distracting environment he's ever going to come in. And for the most part, he's not pulling. I'd say maybe like 15%. Maybe I'm getting like 10% of the time. I'm getting a pull, maybe 15%, right? It's there, but it's not that bad. Is the busiest section over there. It's starting to get hot though, so I'm thinking might start to back off. We're gonna, hey, Ramsey, hey, it's okay, come here. No, hey, Ramsey, come here. Alright, so right now he's worked up, so I'm not gonna put him in a command because his load is already insanely high. Oh, and it just came to my attention that when I crossed over here, there were no cars going that. Okay, I'm not supposed to do that, but yeah, it'd be what it be, I guess. Hey. Ramsey. Hey. Ramsey, down. Eh. Okay, see, that's what I was worried of. Ramsey, down. It's okay, come on. Yeah. All the way, come on. There we go. That's a good boy. Oh, they just crossed, so maybe I can too. Okay. I don't think that's supposed to cost it. Let me try not to break the law. There we go. Alright, well, Ramsey's doing really, really good. I didn't expect this to be perfect. He actually did better than I thought he would, though. So good on him. Not that I didn't bring him out here to fail or anything. Like, I would never do something like that. Like, I mean, like, I set up traps, don't get me wrong, because it's really important to do things to really see, like, how much integrity your training really has. Ramsey, come. Sit. Okay. Good job, Ramsey. But in that case, boys and girls, we're going to wrap up for today. Thanks for joining. And this is like Ramsey's last thing today. He's going to go home and chill.